Welcome to another Buffbunny collection sizing and review video with me, your girl T. And today we're going to be reviewing the final drop of 2024, the Winter Essentials capsule. This capsule launches this Wednesday, December 11th at 1 p.m. Central. It's a teeny tiny capsule. There's not a lot of stuff in here, but I was able to get my hands on some of the items so that I could review those for you. So this review is going to be really short and sweet, but I hope it's very helpful as you shop on Wednesday. Obviously, the big hyped up item this launch is the Halo Baby Tee. Heidi has been teasing that tee for months and we are all so excited that it's finally here. It's one of my top picks for this capsule, so I can't wait to tell you a little bit more about it. But like I said, it launches this Wednesday, December 11th at 1 p.m. Central. Code Teresa to save 10% on your order, and you're eligible to enter that December giveaway. So make sure that if you use my code, you screenshot your order confirmation and you upload it to the giveaway form linked in my bio. All right, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. Let's get into it. The first item I have is the Seamless Flare Legging. This is a new legging. It is the Shape Seamless fabric. So to me, it feels very similar to the Shape Seamless legging from like the thighs up. I feel like it's the same rise on me, it's the same fit on the waistband, same compression, same everything, but then just from like right above the knee and then the rest of the way down, I do notice a difference. That's when you see the flare. Now this is the biggest, widest flare we have seen Buffbunny collection do, and I think a lot of it has to do because of the fabric that it is, because seamless fabric seems to be more like body contouring. They did kind of have to make it wider to not only create the flare, but also to make it a little bit more size inclusive with the flare. I have seen all the girls review this legging and it seems to be like a hit or miss legging. It really depends on your body type, your preferred style. I am okay with it. It's not one of my favorite flares. I don't know that I need a flare in seamless fabric. I love my contour flares. I love my aggressive scrunch flares, but I don't know that I need them in a seamless fabric. But they are comfy. They're super, super comfy. I did get a size large, which is my normal size, and I got the regular length. I am 5'2", but because I'm a curvy 5'2", when it comes to flares, I'm in that cusp between needing the short or the regular. And I don't know, my gut was just telling me that I needed to get the regular with the seamless fabric just because I know it's more, I don't even know what word to use, but it comes in more, you know what I mean? So yeah, I chose the regular length and I'm so happy that I did. I'll post a video here with shoes just so you can see. I feel like regular length is really good for me. I know a lot of the short girls who got shorts or who like are around my height, like around that 5 foot cusp, they have been saying that the short are too short. So if you're like 4'8" to like 4'11", I think short is going to be the way to go. But I think if you're probably like 5'1" and up, you could go either way. For me, like I said, a curvy 5'2", I prefer the regular length. I have a feeling that the short ones would have just been way too short for me and they would have just looked really unflattering, whereas the regular length for me looks really great. Again, because I am a curvier woman, I have wider hips, bigger thighs, and therefore a bigger calf. I do feel like the flare looks more proportionate to my body as opposed to some of the more smaller girls who the flare is more pronounced. So again, I think your body type is going to play a big factor here on how big the flare looks, but this is what it looks like on me. Like I said, it's super cute. It's really comfortable. Yeah, I not one of my favorite flares, but I don't hate it. I feel like I prefer the flares in like newbie fabric or butter fabric or any of these other fabrics. Next up, I have the collagen set, which is a restock, but it's got a few changes. So let's dive into them, starting with the bra. Now, I don't know if this is the same across all sizes, but at least for me, for my size large, this new one seems to be about an inch like they brought it in about an inch, so it is a little bit smaller. Now, I don't really feel a difference. Like when I put it on, it doesn't feel any tighter than the other one. The only thing that I notice is that I get a little bit more cleavage, a little bit more boobiness, but I got cleavage with the other one too, so it's not a big deal because the way that this neckline comes in, it's actually not like super low cut, so it kind of gives you lift, but it's still supportive without like feeling like you're gonna pop out or anything. So I honestly don't feel like the change was too significant that it impacted the fit of the bra. I think I'm still like my normal size large. I do have the extra large. I was wearing the extra large with the seamless flares, and the extra large is fine too. But again, I just feel like, yeah, I think this one is all it does is just, it gives me a little bit more cleavage, but they're both comfortable, so I guess it really depends on you. Like, do you want your girls pushed up? Then go with your smaller size. If you don't want that, you would rather have more room and feel more comfy, then go with your size up. But I don't really feel like there's been that much of a difference in the bra itself. The biggest difference is in the leggings. So the leggings. I'm gonna put a couple of screenshots right here, or a couple of photos here so you can see. But one of the biggest changes is they took away the back seam in the original collagen legging that came out with Genesis in January. It did have a back seam, and that seam was there to kind of help keep the legging supportive and from rolling in the back. Now, I loved that seam. If you go back and watch my Genesis review, you can see I raved about it. I loved it. They took it away. I don't know why, but I was sad to see it go away. And I do feel like it impacts the legging a little bit. I do get some rolling when I'm wearing it, like if I bend over. If I'm standing or sitting, it's fine. It's when I bend over after a couple of times. Like if I bend over once, it's fine. But if I'm bending over repeatedly, that's when like little by little, it'll start to roll. And I feel like that back seam helped the legging not roll before. I think that some people complained that that back seam would like dig into their back, which I totally get it, because I'm a girl that carries more fat in my back as well. So I can see how that would be a thing and why some people would not want the seam. But I feel like I would rather have the seam and have the legging actually stay up than not have it, to have a smooth back, but then the legging keeps falling off of me. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like there's a trade-off here whether having it or not having it. Personally, I like the back seams. I don't like front seams, but I do like back seams. So I was sad to see it go away. So that's one of the biggest changes. The other change is that they made the legging smaller. And I think that's to accommodate for it not having a back seam. I don't know, because I'm not a designer, but I feel like in my head, they were thinking, if we take away the back seam, we gotta make it more supportive, so we gotta bring it in. I mean, it makes sense in my head, right? Which, yes, but some girls are reporting that they feel like it's too tight and they would rather size up. Now, compared to when we got the first collagen legging at the beginning of 2024, I have lost weight. I've lost about 26 pounds since then. So for me, them bringing the legging in an inch or two actually works out to my benefit, because now I don't have to size down. I can get my normal size. So I think that if you like the size you had before, you might consider sizing up so you have a very similar fit. If you felt like you could size down in the old ones, then just get your normal size this time, because they've already been adjusted to be made smaller. If you've never tried it, if you've never tried this legging, I would say go with like what you would get for your Elysium leggings. It's not Elysium. It's not as compressive as Elysium, okay? But I think that compared to all my other leggings, I would compare these to Elysium the closest. Personal opinion, I don't know, listen to other people as well, but that's just how I feel about it. So yeah, I like my large. I love my large. I think they're great. I think they hug my curves really well. I don't mind the little bit of rolling that just happens naturally as I'm moving my body. I mean, you know, I'm not like perfectly straight as a board, so my curves and my rollies and stuff are gonna make the legging naturally roll. Roll. And it's not like it's a sliding off. It's just like a little roll, and I just do that, and it's fine with me. I feel like there are other leggings that I have that roll way more than these, so a little bit of rolling for me is no big deal. The other big change that they made to this legging is the inseam. So back in January, they were 24-inch inseam, which for short girls, it was fine. But if you're a tall girl, then they were too short for you. So now they've made them 26 inches, which is the standard Buffbunny inseam. So now they're 26 inches across the board. And I like the 26 just fine. I've never had an issue with the 26 inches. So to me, it's fine, but I guess this is to the benefit of the tall girls. So tall girlies, if you got them before and you were like, what are these high waters? Well, you now have 2 more inches to work with. So I hope that this kind of makes the legging a little bit more inclusive across the board. I do realize that if you're like, I don't know, 4'10", they might be a little too long for you, and I'm sorry. I really do wish that they would just make all leggings multiple inseams across the board. You know, I think that would just solve so many problems. But anyway, yeah, I feel like the old legging with the back seam for me was a solid 10 out of 10. This one is going to be a 9.5 for me. I'm just taking off 0.5 for that back seam. I really do miss that back seam. But I'm interested to know what you guys think, how you guys feel about the back seam. So please go in the comments and let me know. I know that the design team does watch a lot of these review videos, and they do read the comments that you guys post on our videos. So please always leave your feedback, leave some comments, agree or disagree with me. Like, I won't be offended if you disagree with me. I think it's important for not just us as athletes, but also Buffbunny as a brand and the designers to have more feedback from you guys as far as what we like, what we don't like. I am team back seam, but I understand if you're not. But let me know in the comments what you think. And but yeah, I still love the legging. I was scared that I was gonna hate it, but I do still love it. I still love it. I'm still obsessed. I'm still gonna wear it all the time. And I'm honestly, I think I'm gonna buy the cold brew one to replace my old cold brew one that is now a little too big. I think I'd rather just go ahead and get a new one because I really do like it. And I worked out in it and it was just fine. And I look cute. I mean, look at me, I look cute. The next thing I have are the baby tees, the Halo baby tees. Like I said, we have been waiting for these tees for months because Heidi has just been teasing them left and right, and they're finally here. So these are made of a brand new Halo fabric, and I'll put the description of the fabric right here. But this fabric is very, very lightweight, very thin, very soft, very cooling. It's really, really nice. It feels really nice on the body. It doesn't feel like itchy or anything. It's honestly so nice. Now, as far as sizing goes, keep in mind that these are meant to be baby tees. So they're meant to be like a shorter sleeve. They're meant to be more fitted. They're meant to be a little bit shorter. They're meant to like look like a cute little baby tee. So don't expect this to be like baggy or anything like that. Sizing up, so there's a difference about an inch lengthwise and widthwise for every size that you go up. So I will also put measurements right here of both my large and my extra large so you can see. I honestly don't feel that big of a difference when I wear them. I'm wearing a large here. As you can see, it's fine. It's not cutting in. It is not digging in. Hi, Milo. He wants to be in the video. Yeah, but anyway, it's not cutting it. It's not digging in. It is body contouring. You can expect that from these tees. Now, because they are so lightweight, you will be able to see the outline and the shade of whatever you're wearing underneath or whatever you're not wearing underneath. Just know that you'll be able to see it, okay? Just because the nature of the fabric. So just FYI, I know that for me, I like to wear these with a flat, very minimal bra. For example, right now I'm wearing the Collagen Bra, right? And I feel like it looks really nice. I've done it with Revolution. I've done it with Rosa, and I've done it with the reversible bra. And for me, like all of those are a slay. I would not wear this with something that is textured or with something like candy wrap where it has like layers. I just feel like that would just be too much. I also wouldn't wear it with anything high neck. Although this is a high neck tee, I don't like multiple things coming up that high that are, yeah, no, I wouldn't. Cause like I tried it on with a curved bra because I'm thinking curved bra is pretty flat, right? And I put it on with the curved bra, and I didn't like how it felt. So, and I love curved bra. Y'all know I love my curved bras. So anyway, just that's something to keep in mind as far as like what you can wear underneath. But I love these baby tees. They come in so many colors, and Heidi has made it very clear that these are going to be a staple for 2025. So I have a feeling that these are going to sell out. Probably going to be the first thing to sell out on Wednesday when they launch. But if you miss out, do not fret, because there are more coming down the line, because they will be back for all of 2025. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be every single launch, obviously, but just know that they will be coming back in new launches and new colors, and they're so cute. The next thing that I have here is the Legacy t-shirt, or the Legacy pump cover. This is your 100% cotton t-shirt. This is not the soft ones that we saw with, what was it, Adventure Capsule and Black Friday? Did we have, yeah, Black Friday. Those were like the softer cotton. This is the more like, I don't want to say rough, but it's more like, I don't even want to say stiff. What's the right word for it? It's just not as soft, you guys. It's not the soft cotton, you know? It's the other one. So just FYI, there was only an extra large, so that's what I got here. It's actually pretty big on me. I put a picture right there. But if you like that oversized look, then size up and you get the oversized look. Last year, I was more comfortable in a size up, and I would purposely get them a little bit wider. But the last couple of launches, I've gone back to just my normal large, and I've been happy with that. So I wish I had this one in just like a normal large. Extra large is cool, but just FYI, you can size up, but it's just your normal, regular cotton, rough, stiff-ish cotton t-shirts. The last thing I have to show you is the new super cute everyday duffel. Now, some of the girls that went to the Grounds anniversary event got first dibs because they did make it a boutique exclusive that weekend. So a few of the girls were able to snag one. And when I saw them carrying it around, I was so jelly because they looked so cute. So anyway, this is the everyday duffel. This is the smallest duffel they'll have. They have said that this is going to be the most affordable of the three. Now, as of this recording, they haven't released pricing, but a little birdie told me that it was going to be around the $50 mark. So just FYI, but it's just your everyday duffel. It does have an elastic pocket on this side and on that side, and then yeah, that's it. No fuss, super simple, just your classic duffel. Throwing your stuff, take the gym, so it's not so big, because I know some of y'all don't want to take the original Game Changer because it just feels a little bit too big, even if you take the shoe compartment off. So this is going to be a great alternative, just to show you a comparison. So this is the everyday duffel. This is the ultimate pocket duffel that just released with Black Friday. And this is the OG Game Changer duffel. So you can see big size difference here, super cute. Perfect gift for the gym girly in your life. I honestly think, I don't know if my son's girlfriend is watching this. Valerie, if you're watching this, turn it off right now. But I think I'm gonna get this for my son's girlfriend. She is a Trinity Valley Cardette, and this is red is their color, so I think it would be super cute for her to have in her school color. So it's gonna make a great gift for college kids, young ladies, mamas on the go, gym girlies, everyone on your list. So super cute, and all right, my girls, that is it. I told you it was gonna be short and sweet because that's all I have. There's obviously a lot more stuff launching there. Well, not a lot more stuff, but there is also the Wildest Dream set, which originally came out with Catherine's No Filter collection. Now it's back, but in the color bone. Did not change, sizing exactly the same. It's just a new colorway. And I've heard great things about it. I haven't tried it, but everyone says it's super comfy. So I'm excited to try that when mine eventually gets here. And then there are half crew socks, so shorter, and there's the Game Changer mini backpack, the original Game Changer backpack, belt bags, and I believe that's it, I think. But like I said, Wednesday, 1 p.m. Central, code Teresa to save money and also enter my monthly giveaway. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.